Chosen one, stop for a moment. Do not scroll. Do not assume this is just another message. Something huge is happening spiritually, and it is not happening someday. It is happening on January 22, 23, and 24. These days were marked long before you noticed them. If you are here right now, it is not curiosity, it is alignment. The spiritual atmosphere around you has already begun to shift. You may not have words for it yet, but you can feel it. Your sleep has been different, your thoughts deeper, your patience tested, your spirit restless in a way that feels purposeful. That is not random. Chosen one, when heaven prepares to move, the first sign is inner disruption, not chaos, awareness. Something is loosening, something is rearranging, something is coming to the surface that has been dormant for a long time, and you were meant to notice it. January 22, 23, and 24 are not ordinary days. They are transition days. Days when old cycles weaken, days when spiritual permission shifts, days when clarity replaces confusion if you are paying attention. This is not about fear. This is about readiness. You have been carrying questions you could not answer. You have been waiting for confirmation without knowing what confirmation would look like. You have been asking silently, why does it feel like something is about to change? This is why. Chosen one, you are not behind. You are not late. You are not missing anything. You are being positioned. Before big spiritual shifts, there is always a narrowing. Your tolerance decreases. Your desire for noise fades. Your patience for surface-level conversations runs out. You start craving truth, depth, meaning. That is preparation. These 3 days are not about rushing. They are about alignment. On January 22, something begins to break internally. Not break as in damage, break as in release. Old assumptions, old expectations, old agreements you made when you didn't know your worth. You may feel emotional without a clear reason. You may feel the urge to withdraw. You may feel unusually honest with yourself. Do not fight that. That honesty is the door. January 23 is a day of clarity, but clarity does not always feel good at first. It reveals what must change, what cannot continue, what you have been tolerating that is no longer sustainable. You will see people differently, situations differently, your own patterns differently. This is not judgment. This is awareness sharpening. January 24 is the day of choice. Not a loud choice, not a dramatic announcement, a quiet, internal decision. This is where many people miss the moment because they are waiting for something external to happen. But the real shift is internal. Chosen one, the biggest spiritual movements do not arrive as events. They arrive as decisions. A decision to stop returning to what drains you. A decision to stop explaining yourself. A decision to move differently even if no one understands yet. These days are not about manifesting. They are about aligning. And alignment always comes before movement. You may notice resistance increasing right now. Distractions, doubts, sudden fatigue. That is not because you are weak. It is because awareness is rising. When light increases, shadows become obvious. Do not panic. Do not rush. Do not force clarity. Let it come. You are not being tested. You are being prepared. There are conversations you should not have during these days. There are decisions you should not rush. There are emotions you should observe but not obey. Silence is powerful right now. Stillness is protective. Chosen one, these days are about listening more than acting, about observing more than reacting, about trusting what you feel instead of what you are told. You will receive subtle confirmations, a sentence that stays with you, a realization that doesn't leave, a feeling that says, this matters. Pay attention to those moments. They are guidance. Not everything meant for you will arrive loudly. Some things arrive as knowing. Before this part ends, understand this clearly. Nothing bad is coming, but something big is shifting. What shifts depends on your awareness. Those who stay distracted will feel confused. Those who stay present will feel clarity. Those who stay honest will feel relief. Chosen one, you are not meant to be afraid of these days. You are meant to be awake during them. In the next part, I will explain what exactly is breaking away, why certain people and patterns are being removed, and how to move through January 22, 23, and 24 without missing what is meant for you. Do not guess, do not assume, do not rush. Stay aware, stay grounded, stay receptive. This is only the beginning. Stay with this moment. Do not rush past what is unfolding. If you are listening now, it means something inside you already knows this is real. The shift that began stirring before January 22 is not slowing down. It is becoming clearer. What is happening spiritually right now is not loud. It is precise. Heaven is not shaking the world around you. It is adjusting the world within you. And that is always harder to ignore. During these days, you may notice a strange contrast. On the outside, life may look the same, but on the inside, something feels undeniably different. Your tolerance for pretending is disappearing. Your patience for underalignment is thinning. Your ability to stay quiet about what hurts is fading. This is not rebellion. This is awakening. Chosen one, spiritual growth often feels like discomfort before it feels like peace, because clarity removes illusions, and illusions are familiar, even if they are harmful. Right now, old patterns are weakening, not because you forced them to stop, but because you no longer feed them with your energy. You may feel drawn to distance yourself from certain people. You may feel less interested in conversations that once mattered. You may feel tired of explaining yourself. This is not isolation. This is discernment. And there is a difference. Isolation is fear-based. Discernment is clarity-based. And clarity is increasing rapidly during this window. January 22, 23, and 24 are acting like a spiritual filter. What aligns will feel lighter. What does not align will feel heavier. This is why you might feel emotionally sensitive without knowing why, or unusually calm in situations that once triggered you, or suddenly aware of truths you were avoiding. Nothing is wrong with you. You are becoming honest with yourself. That honesty is powerful, but it must be handled gently. These days are not meant for confrontation. They are meant for observation. Watch how people respond when you stop overgiving. Notice how situations shift when you stop chasing clarity and allow it to arrive. Pay attention to what feels peaceful versus what feels draining. Your body is giving you information. Your emotions are signaling truth. Your intuition is sharpening. This is spiritual alignment taking shape. Chosen one, something important is being removed right now. Not taken from you violently, but loosened quietly. Old obligations that were never yours. Old roles you accepted out of guilt. Old versions of yourself that survived by shrinking. They are dissolving. You may grieve this, even if it was unhealthy, even if it hurt you. Grief does not mean you are wrong. It means you are human. Let the grief pass through without pulling you backward. What is leaving cannot follow you where you are going. These days are also revealing where you have been overextended, where you have been loyal to people who were never loyal to your peace, where you have been waiting for permission to choose differently. You no longer need permission. Alignment gives it. But here is the part many miss. As things fall away, there will be moments of uncertainty, moments where you wonder if you're imagining this, moments where doubt whispers, what if nothing changes? This is normal. When the old structure dissolves, the new one has not fully formed yet. That in-between space feels uncomfortable. Do not fill it with noise. Do not rush to replace what is leaving. Do not settle just to feel stable again. Stillness is working in your favor right now. Chosen one, these days are recalibrating your sense of timing. You are learning when to act and when to wait, when to speak and when to stay silent, when to hold on and when to let go. This wisdom cannot be rushed. The biggest mistake during spiritual shifts is trying to control the outcome. You are not meant to control this moment. You are meant to move through it consciously.
Trust what feels calm. Pause when something feels urgent. Question what pressures you to decide quickly. Pressure is rarely divine. Clarity is steady. As this part closes, understand this clearly. Nothing bad is coming, but something big is shifting. What shifts depends on your awareness. Those who stay distracted will feel confused. Those who stay present will feel clarity. Those who stay honest will feel relief. Chosen one, you are not meant to be afraid of these days. You are meant to be awake during them.
This is where everything settles. Not with noise, not with sudden movement, but with quiet certainty. What you have been feeling over these days was never meant to overwhelm you. It was meant to realign you. Now the pressure eases. Now the confusion clears. Now the internal struggle softens because alignment has taken root. You may notice something subtle. You feel steadier, less reactive, more present. Situations that once pulled at you no longer have the same grip. Questions that once demanded answers feel less urgent. This is not avoidance. This is trust. Trust in timing. Trust in clarity. Trust in yourself. Chosen one, this is the phase where movement begins to feel natural again. Not rushed, not forced, not driven by fear of missing out, but guided. You will start noticing doors opening without you pushing them, conversations flowing without effort, opportunities appearing without pressure. These are not rewards, they are results of alignment. When inner resistance dissolves, outer resistance follows. But remember this, the greatest danger now is overthinking what is already clear. You do not need to analyze every feeling. You do not need to explain every decision. You do not need to justify every boundary. Peace is confirmation enough. As you move forward, simplicity will protect you. Say less, choose carefully, move intentionally. Not everyone needs to understand your path. They only need to respect your presence. You are not here to convince. You are here to embody. Chosen one, the next chapter of your life will not feel dramatic. It will feel stable. Stable enough to build. Stable enough to grow. Stable enough to trust yourself again. That is the real transformation. And if there is one final thing to carry with you after these days, it is this. You are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you needed to be to arrive here prepared. What comes next will unfold step by step, without force, without fear. Stay aware, stay grounded, stay honest with yourself. The shift is complete, and you are ready to move forward. Chosen one, this is where everything settles. Not with noise, not with sudden movement, but with quiet certainty. What you have been feeling over these days was never meant to overwhelm you. It was meant to realign you. Now the pressure eases. Now the confusion clears. Now the internal struggle softens because alignment has taken root. You may notice something subtle. You feel steadier, less reactive, more present. Situations that once pulled at you no longer have the same grip. Questions that once demanded answers feel less urgent. This is not avoidance. This is trust. Trust in timing. Trust in clarity. Trust in yourself. Chosen one, this is the phase where movement begins to feel natural again. Not rushed, not forced, not driven by fear of missing out, but guided. You will start noticing doors opening without you pushing them, conversations flowing without effort, opportunities appearing without pressure. These are not rewards, they are results of alignment. When inner resistance dissolves, outer resistance follows. But remember this, the greatest danger now is overthinking what is already clear. You do not need to analyze every feeling. You do not need to explain every decision. You do not need to justify every boundary. Peace is confirmation enough. As you move forward, simplicity will protect you. say less, choose carefully, move intentionally. Not everyone needs to understand your path. They only need to respect your presence. You are not here to convince. You are here to embody. Chosen one, the next chapter of your life will not feel dramatic. It will feel stable. Stable enough to build, stable enough to grow, stable enough to trust yourself again. That is the real transformation. And if there is one final thing to carry with you after these days, it is this: you are not late. You are not behind. You are exactly where you needed to be to arrive here prepared. What comes next will unfold step by step, without force, without fear. Stay aware, stay grounded, stay honest with yourself. The shift is complete, and you are ready to move forward.